What's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this awesome secret hidden base. It doesn't look like a hidden base, does it? Well, that's the entire point, guys. It's hidden. So the other day, I was roaming around my survival world, as I do, and I found a survival village. And I thought to myself, what better place to hide a secret base than underneath an actual house? So I found this very small, boring looking villager house, and inside of it, I dug a hole down underneath it, and inside here we have this awesome secret hidden base that no one would ever expect to find. And best of all, it's really simple to make, it looks great, and it is really easy to build in survival. And all of this is simply hidden under one of the most mundane, boringest one of the houses that you can ever find. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, please remember to smack that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know what you'd like to see in the future. If this video gets loads of likes, I'd be quite happy. I was going to say that maybe you guys had, develop wings or something if this video hit loads of likes, but you're probably not going to do that. But it would make me happy if this video got loads of likes. I'd really appreciate it. But without any further ado, why don't I show you how to make this thing? It's so simple, guys. You'll love it. Not even the villagers suspect the house thing. So if you want to make it, here's what you'll need. Grab yourself some oak wood, some oak wood fence, some ladders, some stonebrick slabs, some oak wood slabs, some glowstones, some wooden trapdoors, some stonebrick stairs, and arguably one of the most important things, potion and night vision. You don't have to use potions. You can use torches, glowstone, that sort of stuff, but I would highly recommend the potions. You'll also need all of the other materials that you can see in the inventory, so see those, grab those. Once you have them, you can figure out where we're going to be building this thing. So, I, myself, have this nice Acacia wood village. I've actually never seen one of these in-game. I usually come across desert villages and plains villages, so I've not actually had the good fortune of actually seeing one of these in person. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of these small houses and I'm going to build my base inside of it. I can tell you that these houses on the edge are a little close to the sand. They're probably going to have some ceilings that are going to be caving in, which aren't really a problem, I just don't want to deal with them. This one, on the other hand, is quite far away from all of that, so I'm going to build it in here. But that little one over there, that'd be perfect because it's nice and hidden and sneaky. I bet that nobody would ever check inside of it. So for the purposes of this video, to make it easy on myself, I'm going to make it inside of this house. Still, very sneaky, no one's going to look inside of it, it's a small house. And I'm going to begin my build in the back left-hand corner. Now, once you've found your own house, you can't use this one's mine. You're going to want to start in the back corner. Any one of the corners doesn't matter. And you're going to want to dig down by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use my potion of night vision now. Perfect. And I'm going to turn and look up. And I want to be facing to where the front of the house is, which I know is this way. I'm going to dig to the left of me 2 blocks. 1, 2. And I'm going to dig to the right of me 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I'm going to dig in front of me 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm just going to dig all of this out in front of me. And what this should do, once we've dug all of this out, and I'm so glad that we've not encountered sand or anything like that, or gravel. Gravel's also a fun one. I'm going to, once all of this is dug out, I should be left with a 6 by 6 block area. Let's extend the ceiling. The ceiling, we are going to dig upwards, and we're going to dig upwards by 3 rows. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 rows. Except, of course, this has to be everywhere. So we're going to completely extend out the ceiling, as you can see me doing now, and this just wants to be done absolutely everywhere. So we'll have 6 rows in front of us, 6 rows to the left, and in total, after we've dug this out, we should have 5 rows above us. Those are the dimensions of this little box that we're going to be living in. So we're just going to dig all of this out, and like I'm so glad, guys, that there are no sand or gravel to mess about with us. If you encounter that, you're going to just have to replace the blocks with something that won't fall, something that isn't a fan of gravity. So there we go. This is the sort of area that we're looking for. I'm going to pop my potion of night vision. First thing we'll do is we will establish that this is how we're going to get up and down the build, right? So we're going to install ladders. We're going to take a ladder directly from the top of where we dug ourselves in all the way down to the bottom. That's where the ladder's going to be. Left and right of the ladder, we're going to place an oak wood. with an oak fence on top, with an oak wood on top of that, with a fence on top, with an oak wood on top of that. That's our ladder system. To the left of this, what we're going to do is we're going to use chests, and you can use a mixture of chest and trap chests, or just double chests. And we're going to place a double chest to the left of the... That is not chests. We're going to place a double chest to the left of the oak wood here, and then we're going to place a shelf of stone brick slabs above that. Then we're going to place a double chest on top of that, with another shelf of stone brick slabs like this in, not that position, in this position, just half a row above it. And then on the right hand side here, we're going to grab the crafting table and the furnace, and we're going to grab the crafting table, trick it here, a furnace one block above, and then we're going to create 2 more shelves, exactly as we did on the opposite side, like this. Perfect. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to install some bookshelves. So on the very back of the build here, we're going to grab ourselves bookshelves, enchantment table. And we're going to place a row of bookshelves. On the left, it's going to go up by 1, 2, 3, extend all the way across to the right, and then down. Then we're going to chuck ourselves some stone brick stairs in the middle, with an enchanted table on the left and chest on the right. We're going to dig behind that empty space that we've created, and we're going to chuck a couple of flowers. So, a couple of flower pots with flowers in them, not enchanting tables in them. You can't put enchanting tables in flower pots, guys. That's insanity. And that's just a nice little place at the back of the base. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to replace the floor a little bit. We're going to replace the floor in front of the entranceway and in front of the bookshelves, and we're just going to install 2 rows of oak wood planks or oak wood slabs, as the case may be, just like this. Just make it look a bit fancier, and maybe here as well, like this. What we're now going to do is we're just going to chuck 2 beds. So we're going to dig out the 2 by 2 middle blocks of the actual base, and we're going to chuck beds in there like this. And then left and right of the beds, we're actually going to chuck some stone brick stairs like this, so you can kind of walk down to them a little bit. And we're going to throw carpet on the ends of that to brighten the place up a little bit, because that looks quite nice. I quite like how that goes. In the walls to the left and right of the beds, we're going to dig into the walls. We're going to dig in 1 row and 2 rows, and we're actually going to put glowstone. So we're going to put glowstone in there on that side and on this side as well. That'll keep the place nice and bright for the most part. And we're just going to chuck some wooden trapdoors in front of the glowstone like this, and that'll just temper things down a little bit. It won't be so in your face. And that's the base, mostly. So the next thing that we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is that we are going to, first of all, we're going to add a little bit of a trim around the top of the base. It's kind of tricky to explain. Okay, this is a better way to do it. So, all the way around the top of the base, you can see that we have dirt. We're going to knock 1 row into this. So we're going to knock 1 row going all the way around the base, if that makes sense. We're going to knock 1 row going all the way around the base, leaving the corners alone, just at the top here. And we're going to place ourselves some glowstone here. Actually, it's 2 rows inwards on the right. So we're just going to knock 2 rows here. It's kind of tricky. So it's going to be glowstone here, right? And then it's going to want to have oak wood slabs in front of the glowstone at the top. And this wants to kind of just sit into the wall. So we'd be able to knock out the wall here. And we can place glowstone in the back, just at the top. And then that allows us to place oak wood slabs in front of the glowstone, and it doesn't get in the way, is the idea. And we also want to be able to join these stone slabs. So just underneath the glowstone, we want to be able to place some stone brick slabs as well. So you may have to knock into the wall. You know what? You'll have to knock into the top 2 rows of the wall, basically. You'll have to knock into the top 2 rows of the wall, and the back part of the wall, you'll have to knock in another row, and you'll place the glowstone there. And then you'll place oak wood slabs on top of the glowstone, and stone brick slabs underneath the glowstone, like this. And that wants to go all the way around. It's kind of, well, that's not good. That's going to rip up the carpet. Ah, how unfortunate. So I'm just going to fix that with glowstone. But basically, the idea is that you have something which looks like this. You'll see in a second, like, it's kind of hard to explain it a little bit, but you can see like what rows you've got to dig out and what you can leave. And in the corners you might find that where everything joins together, you might want to just place yourself like a stone brick or something like that. And oh, we're just missing glowstone here with an oak wood slab there, and you might just want to place like a stone brick or something in the corner, and it just gives you a nice achievable effect that I don't know, it just keeps the place nice and bright. I'm just going to place that carpet down because that did get destroyed by the water, and yeah, there you go. There you have a nice, very, very cozy hidden away base. It's really quite lovely down here. And that is pretty much the end of the tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. That is the entire thing. Hopefully, you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do remember to smack that like button. I would really, really appreciate that. I honestly would. Let's get out of here before I break any more stuff. If you like the video, I'd just appreciate it no end. And if you do enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you subscribe, click the little bell next to the subscription button. But please do. Also, leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see in the future on the channel. I'd love to hear your guys' suggestions. I honestly would. If you checked out all my content, if you like the videos, if you subscribe, if you enjoy my stuff, please do check out the card system in the description below, and you'll find all sorts of playlists and all sorts of fun stuff, especially my hidden house playlist and my hidden base playlist. I'm sure that you guys would like to check that out. That is once again in the card systems and in the description below. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Check out the channel, like the stuff, subscribe to the channel, really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching. Let's ignore what those villagers are doing. We'll pretend they're not doing anything. I'll see you guys in the next video.